this is first, this is second, I cannot say that. There are 8 limbs. At any point of time, wherever you are, whether you are a yoga practitioner or a being, it is timeless. You can practice it from anywhere. The first one is Yama, which tells you how to behave with others, how to be in a relationship with others. From a physical level, it explains us. Yama teaches us how to behave with others. There are 5 things that come under Yama. They are Ahimsa, Satya, Asteya, Brahmacharya and Aparigraha. Ahimsa is not harming others. Not harming others is Ahimsa. There are 3 kinds of it. Ahimsa is of 3 kinds. The verbal, the visual and what we hear also. By karma we do it. So not doing any 3 kinds of, visually also we should not, by listening also, by karma action or thinking also we should not do ahimsa. Second one is satya, we should always speak truth. If you are not, it's not every time we are saying, if satya is not only speaking truth, it is also whatever we see, we have to say that. Whatever we experience, we have to say that. So satya is that. If we have seen Mahabharata, in that there are 2 opposites, like Pandavas and Kauravas. So Pandavas always spoke truth and they won at last. They were only 5 and Kauravas were 100, but then also they got defeated. So truth has the power that can lead you to your success. You should always speak truth. Asteya, the third one is non-stealing. We should not steal anything. Okay? It is not just things. It is also stealing. Here, it's a very deep meaning here. Stealing doesn't just mean without permission you are taking. It is also means if something is there, someone don't want to give it to you, but you are forcefully taking it from others. Unwillingly taking something from others is called as asteya. And the fourth one is brahmacharya, means using your energies in a correct way, not getting distracted by anything, getting distracted to others that are not important to us. There are 4 kinds of thoughts that generally we get: positive, negative, necessary and waste. Removing all the unnecessary things from our lives is called as brahmacharya. To students, what do you think for student, what is not necessary? Obviously telephones. They are good, but in educational purpose they are good. Others they are not. For entertainment it's not good. What is not important to them, only believing or focusing on what is important to us is called as brahmacharya. And aparigraha is the feeling. We are human beings generally, we all have the feeling of acquiring things. That this is mine, naming everything. This belongs to me, this belongs to her, and all that. Having the feeling that this belongs to me. The mama having the feeling that I should gain it. The feeling of I should be gone from us. It is called as aparigraha. Nothing is ours, right? Even the body is not ours. Everything is given by God to us and we are just using it. We have to experience that. Generally I am saying it, but how many of you can all accept the truth? Yes? So we have to live with that feeling every time so that we all live a very true life, the real life, not the materialistic ones. So this was all about Yama, the basic, the grounded ones. If you are strong in this, anybody can practice this all. You have to keep it in your mind and be relaxed every time. That nothing is not that much important to take stress. In our life, generally we see people being distracted, unhappiness, and what do we see? They are destroying themselves behind going every unnecessary things that which are not at all necessary for them. Waste things. Generally the youth, they are going behind drugs, weapons, all the materialistic things. They don't know what is the purpose of their life because they are distracted. Because nobody is telling them what to do. Behind success, there people are running behind wealth. So when you are healthy, then only you can achieve that. And what all we are speaking about, all the five is, first one yama we spoke about. Second one niyama. Ni, the Sanskrit word ni means inward, knowing about yourself. We all are in a relationship with ourselves also. So ni means, niyama means about yourself, how to behave with yourself. From the basic thing, niyama has five things again. Saucha, Santosha, Tapaha, Swadhyaya and Ishvara Pranidhana. Saucha means cleanliness. Cleanliness of body, mind. Okay? If you are not clean outside, can you be happy? If you are not, generally I am saying, if you have a disease or you have scratches or if you have pain in your leg, can you be happy? No. All your mind will be there only. You cannot concentrate on any other thing. So, Saucha is cleanliness of body and mind also. If you had a squabble with someone, okay, you had a issue with someone, you had a debate with someone, can you be happy? All the time you will be remembering that only in your mind. It all comes when you are going to sleep. You are remembering how she did to me, how that person spoke to me. So, the mind cleanliness and the body both are very much important. And santosha, contentment, having the feeling of satisfaction. Being always in the feeling of contentment is important. If you are happy, then only you can make others also happy. You can make a positive environment and spread positivity all over. So, niyama teaches this. And the third is tapa. If you have a goal, you want to achieve something, you must do hard work. You cannot escape from that. Okay? So, doing hard work is also important. Tapa. Swadhyaya is self-study, knowing about yourself from the religious texts or other texts also, or something else. From wherever you are finding something, you have to learn something. Swadhyaya is revision, knowing about yourself is Swadhyaya. Ishvara Pranidhana is surrendering to the God or to the being, supreme being, someone who is superior to us, surrendering ourselves to the supreme being known as Ishvara Pranidhana. So these yama and niyama are the basics of Ashtanga Yoga. One must follow these if he wants to attain a holistic life, if he wants to be happy in life. And the third comes is asana. It doesn't mean doing hard poses. It just means sitting a seat, a pose. Patanjali explained it as Sthira Sukha Asana. Means you have to sit in a certain pose in which you are feeling very happy or you are very delighted. You have to be in a very concentrated state. You should not feel pain sitting in that pose for a very long period of time. If you are able to do that, then you are good. If the children are sitting for study, for every 5 minutes if they are getting up means can they study? No, they have to sit and concentrate themselves, then only they can study. Pranayama means breathing practice. Okay? To all this we are doing for just one thing, that is our mind. It is not stable. To stable our mind, we are doing all those things from the starting, yama, niyama, asana. And the fourth also, for the mind only we are doing. Can you all see mind? Have you ever seen it? Is it visible? No, mind is not visible, but we can see others doing it. We can experience it. So, it is not visible, but still, it regulates everything in our life. From very basic thing to the most important thing, everything in our life is related to mind. We think with that. So, keeping it stable is very difficult. For that mind, we are doing all these things. It is said, yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Controlling our mind, controlling the modifications of our mind is called as yoga. Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Due to the mind only, all the problems arises. There are 5 koshas explained. Okay? In Taittiriya Upanishad, it is said, first one is